If I hadn't started renovating my lawn, it would look just like that lawn. That lawn can look pretty good in the summer, but at this time of year the difference is more noticeable. The other lawn with the berm is mostly just weeds and crabgrass. The 4-inch soil temperature is 42 degrees today, and the weather forecast is for colder weather a few days from now. Grass stops growing leaves at 40 degrees, so this will probably be my last mow of the season for my Kentucky Bluegrass in this part of my lawn. The roots will still grow until the soil temperature drops to 33 degrees, and the grass will continue to store all the energy it can get from the sun there to use next season. I've decided to lower my height of cut for the winter to 2.5 inches. I kept it at 3 inches over the summer, but I lowered my height of cut early this year, way back when the heat of the summer broke. That happens in the first week of September here, every year like clockwork. That removed a lot of the old brown grass left over from the heat of the summer and allowed new greener grass blades to fill in the turf. Just like if I had cut my lawn short to start mowing with a real mower. But because I didn't actually cut it that short, it only took 2 weeks to get nice and green again. The neighbor's lawn service just cut their lawn down to winter height recently, like most people do. In actuality, I cut the lawn down to 2.25 inches, and then kept it at 2.5 inches through the fall season, and I'll leave it here at 2.5 for the winter. You can still lower your height of cut in late fall, but don't cut off too much at this time of year, because the lawn still needs some green grass to absorb and store energy from the sun before winter comes. All the new Kentucky Bluegrass varieties that I've been renovating my lawn with are new lower growing varieties of Kentucky Bluegrass. And after this year's renovation, I'll have finally renovated enough of the lawn to begin maintaining all of it at 2.5 inches next summer, and then lower it to 2 inches for next winter. In the next couple of days before more cold weather hits, I'll mark out 1,000 square feet for my late fall fertilizer experiment to see if that causes more snow mold or if it actually works to make the lawn green up a little bit better in the spring. Snow mold really likes lush green lawns, and that's why greener lawns tend to see more snow mold. Those that neglect their lawns don't appear to get as much snow mold, but it's there, it's just not as bad or as noticeable to the untrained eye. Fortunately, Kentucky Bluegrass recovers very well from snow mold and rarely requires reseeding, but I have noticed that areas affected by snow mold often suffer a little more from other stresses later in the season. Now hit that subscribe button, and remember, you can do it.